everyone, I'm the Book Geek, reviewing fiction and fantasy books for teens and tweens. Today I'm going to be reviewing Keeper of the Lost Cities by Shannon Messenger. My stand is falling apart. But yeah, so Keeper of the Lost Cities, the summary of the book, in my words, would be there is a human girl called Sophie Foster. She's actually pictured on the cover. So she finds out she's an elf, and she gets transported to this magical elf realm, and she gets accepted into this elite elf school, which I think would be pretty cool if that happened to me. So she gets accepted into this elite elf school and starts out in a new life because she was living with humans before. So, after her midterm exams, because it's basically a regular school, but instead of it being for humans, it's for elves. So, after her midterm exams, she gets kidnapped by this shady group, who she doesn't know their name yet. She will later in the series, but not at this moment. So, she gets kidnapped by the shady group, and she gets rescued by some of her friends from her school, the elf school, which name is Foxfire. So, she gets rescued by her friends from Foxfire, and she returns to the elf world, but she wants to learn more about this group that kidnapped her, and that takes her on lots of adventures to learn more about who kidnapped her, which I would want to learn more too, so it makes sense. So that is the summary in my own words. I like everything about it except the introduction. The introduction is a little too short because we get introduced to her, and then immediately she gets transported into this elf realm. So we don't really get to have that much time to learn about her. So it's a little difficult to figure out who she is at the start of the book. Once the book finishes, though, we learn a lot more about her. So, to recap everything that I've just said, in a really short period of time, the book is called Keeper of the Lost Cities by Shannon Messenger. It was published by Aladdin in 2012, so it's been around for a while, but I only learned of it a month ago, so you may not have heard of it before, but it's a really good book, and so is the series. So it's the first in the Keeper of the Lost Cities series, so if you want to start this series, it's got 8 books. This is the first. Start here. It's really good. It's got 474 pages, so not too long, not too short. I like it's a good amount of pages, let's just say that. And I would recommend it for ages 10 to 16, because it does use a lot of complex vocabulary, and, not really 10 to 16. It's more like 4th grade and above. I'm more advanced of a reader, so I am 11 and I've read it, but that's only because I didn't know about it. I read Lord of the Rings when I was 7, so yeah. So that's the age recommendation that I have. If you're an advanced reader, try it out. If you can't, keep it a few years, then read it again, because it's really good. My thoughts about it I can't find the right word sometimes. It's so annoying. It is a great read. It's action-packed. Just as good as Harry Potter, in my opinion. Some of you may disagree about that, but I used to be a Harry Potter fan. now I'm not so much, but it's a pretty good book. And there's more books than Harry Potter, so it should take you just as long, if not longer. So, it's very suspenseful. It kind of leaves you on a cliffhanger, not really, but a little. So, my screen just fell asleep for some reason. So, yeah. The introduction is really the one thing that I don't like about it. Everything else is pretty good. So my rating is 3 stars out of 5 just because of that introduction. That really made it not very good for me, so yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe below, and come back next week for my next book review, which is Keeper Velocity's Exile. So that's my next book review, and yeah. Thanks for watching.